I've been revisiting my old friend, The Wind That Shakes the Barley. I'll bet a lot of you know this old reel, and maybe you're quite tired of it. You've heard it in the sessions, but it's around for a long time because it's a great tune. It's a single reel. You can do a lot with it. Let's break it down. Here's the first part, played legato, giving the notes their full value. So right away, we can spice it up with some cuts. Mostly in the low part, mostly on that A and the E. When I'm coming down, I'm cutting the A with my B finger. You can also cut with your A finger. When I come down to the E, I will sometimes cut with both of these fingers kind of in a little flutter. And I might tongue it as well with that D sound to get a little more emphasis out of it. Now, many players, instead of playing straight down that scale that way, will play the first part this way. Let me do that again. I'll do it slower. So that sets the rhythm a little bit on its side, and you can do a lot with that. You can, for instance, play with the octave. You can change either that E to a high note or just the D. Because you're going down to a D, you also have the chance to come up to a roll on the B on the second time through. Then you have to hit the D kind of quickly to come back to it. You can also start out with a roll there on the A. Now, the second time through these 4 bars, instead of playing that again, what I play is similar to what you might hear the Chieftains play. So putting that together with the other. The second time through, you just send it up to the second part. I'll play that through slowly a couple of times for you so you can practice it if you're interested. So, now the second part, you have those long notes. So that's basically the second part. And you can just cut on those long notes to spice them up, and it's good to have long notes here and there in this music anyway. You can slur into them. And of course you can do rolls there. A lot of long rolls can get you bogged down a little bit in the rhythm, so you can substitute a short roll there. I'm starting with a short roll and then putting a cut and a note after it. You can also do that on the G. Or you can just leave them long. Now, the second time I'm going through the second part, sometimes instead of repeating all that, I will play. This triplet is very useful. This is just a B, C sharp, D played rapidly. And maybe you're tonguing it. I'm certainly tonguing the first note, and sometimes I'm trying to double tongue the second. You can use that. So when you're going through this, that's an exaggeration, but you can do that. Getting ready for the last part. One other thing I do when I'm playing the first part, I'll put a somewhat wild cut into that upper note. That's a split on the G to just open it up a little bit. Then in the last part of the tune, instead of playing I will play little fork up to the B there. One more time. And you can cut up in there as you like. Let me put all this together for you at a slower pace, and then I'll speed it up. Hope that's useful.